right, test 1 2, test 1 2. Sound check.
Check 1 2. Check. Cash my check, please.
There you go. Kind of like that. Hey guys, Eric with Muscle Cars with Eric coming at you again with another episode of What's in Your Garage. Today we have an amazing black 1970 Camaro with a 454 engine in it, and this thing is off the chain cool. So stick around for more cool stuff only here on Muscle Cars with Eric. All right, let's get in here and see if we can get this video handle here. This beautiful 1970. I know we confirmed it. Contacted him this morning, got the right time, got the right location. We'll see what we got here. Oop, look at that. I love when a plan comes together. Oh, look at this cool car, man. Bill, come on, who is it? Who is this Avon, man? Dude, how are you?
What's up, Eric? Good to see you.
Yeah, nice seeing you too, dude. Thank you very much. And this is an honor to have you allow me to come out here and shoot this car, because this Black Betty, or Back in Black, or whatever term you want to give it, but she's just amazing. Black Z28, 1970. Dude, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It's an honor to have it on your show. You know,
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, my channel's growing pretty good here right now.
Heck yeah.
Now, the episode is what's in your garage, of course. So we know what's in your garage, but in order for us to do a proper episode of what's in your garage, we have to pull out of the garage. So that means we have to start it. So that means we have to do a cold start video. Can you thrill the fans with a little cold start throttle action for us and pull it out here in the driveway?
If it starts. No,
if it starts?
You told me on that.
I'm not going to hold your feet to the fire. All right. Cold start. Wait. This has got a 454 in it, right?
Yes, sir.
Cold start 454 1970 Camaro. Stick around for more only here on Muscle Cars with Eric. All right, let her rip, Tater Chip. This car is just like really super sharp, man. I'm so glad we have the opportunity to play with this a little bit today. Your front spoiler there is like really intact. It looks like you have some really cool halogen headlamps here, man. Talk to me about these.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. They really catch people's attention, especially at night too. It's got LED lights, so it's not the original really faded dull lights.
Right.
You got to have something to see, especially being all black. You don't see this car at night. So you got to have bright lights.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in see to be seen.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All my cars have the halogen. I'm not the halogen, but the LED lights on them. But you got some pretty slick wheels here, American racing wheels.
Yeah. They did a video of this car in California after they put these wheels on out by the beach. It's kind of neat.
Oh, that's right. You showed me that.
Yeah.
And you're running Nitto NT555 G2s.
Yeah.
Those are awesome tires, man. Have you put them through the paces yet?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes, I have.
This is super, super clean, man. Now, you said the paint here on this is about 10 years old?
Yeah, they told me it was about 10 years old.
I'll be damned, look at that. This is just like really, really cool.
It's a driver. It's not perfect, but it's definitely fun to drive and a good car to everybody enjoy looking at.
Well, it is a really cool car to look at. I mean, that's one of the first things I saw when I got to that one car show we met at was this car, the stance, just looking there all aggressive. She's wanting to be driven like crazy, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we heard the engine run. I bet you can stomp on it. She just kind of gets out of the way, doesn't she?
Yeah, it'll go. It's a cruiser, though. It's not a race car, but it sounds real mean, and don't get me wrong, it'll burn the tires, but it's a cruiser. I can cruise down the freeway at 75 miles an hour and not be winding out, you know.
That's cool. Automatic transmission?
Yes.
Okay. This is just so neat. Now, you bought this car a couple years ago, you said?
Yeah.
Hang on, hold that thought. So, a few minutes ago, before we had I had my little video hiccup. Instead of doing video, I did photographs. You're talking about, come on over here. You're talking about your history with cars. Let's get you standing next to the car here. So, talk to me about your history with cars. You said you've had different Camaros and trucks and whatnot over the years and stuff, and I want to kind of get the background of how you ended up with this beautiful car here.
So my first Camaro at 17 was a 1975 Camaro I bought off my brother, and painted that 77 Corvette yellow, and it wasn't a hot rod, but it was a fun car. I mean, the most fun I had with it was I had a transmission. It would, chirp the tires really good in the gear, so I used to love doing that under the underpass.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll bet, yeah.
And after that, I had an 87 IROC Camaro, and then after that, I've had trucks to haul stuff and haul my drum equipment and all that. So a lot of my friends have cars.
You said drum equipment?
Yeah.
That's right, you're a drummer.
Yes.
Oh, very cool, man. Right on. Yeah, and the beat goes on, right?
Yeah, right.
There you go,
exactly.
Right on. All right.
So I was like, I'm only getting older. I want to find me another Camaro I can just tinker with. I don't have all the means and possibilities to build a car and all the time. So I wanted something I can just enjoy now. I can just put my little touches on it, clean it up, and tinker with it. So I did some looking for about 3 months and found this one in California and put it up there and ended up driving it home.
So what resources did you use to find the car? Did you go like Craigslist or just like Auto Trader or just online looking for something?
I did Craigslist, OfferUp, a lot of the muscle car dealers. I did that, but a lot of the ones I liked were back east.
Okay.
You got to pay different sales tax and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was better for me to just buy it, off of someone. So.
That's cool. It makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh, yeah.
All right, on. So you said you flew out to California.
So I flew out to California and drove it home and had a little bit of a heating issue. Had to bail off on another freeway to get it cooled back down.
Okay, sure.
It's a solid car. It was fun, and got it home, and about the first year I spent a lot of time on it, fixing little things and basic things too, and it looks a lot better and it's in better shape than it was 2 years ago.
Good for you. That's cool. And they're always kind of like a tinkering thing anyhow, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Good for you.
It was neat too when I saw the Cal tag though. It was built a year after my birthday, so it was and out of 126,000 Camaros, it was the 4,290th made. So it was one of the first ones made.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this is one of the first Gen 2s ever made.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yep.
That's pretty slick. Well, let's take a look at the interior if we can. Now, is this original interior or was this redone years ago?
It's been redone years ago.
Okay. Just very well done, though. Very well maintained.
Yeah.
So whoever had this car really wanted to take good care of it, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All original dashboard and gauges. Very cool. Very, very clean interior, man. And look at the sill. Even the door sill is like really super clean. And of course, Fisher body. Yeah. Just really well done, man. It's a nice car, dude.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I enjoy it. It's a play toy.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
Drive it on the street and not worry too much about it,
Yeah,
it's not trailer clean, so.
No, you're supposed to be able to drive out on the street and whatnot. So why don't we pop the hood and take a look at that here?
Okay, sure.
All right. So, Bill, talk to me about this engine. This is a beast of an engine, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's, of course, it's not the original engine. They didn't make 454s and the 70 Camaros. They made 396s and the SSs, which were rare. But as far as I know, this was out of an older truck.
Oh, really? Okay.
And they stuffed it in there, put a big cam in it, and they let her rip.
Yeah, they definitely stuffed it in here, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I cleaned it up a lot, though. When I first got it, it was not the prettiest thing to look at.
Really? A lot of variants. Original carburetors, right?
What's that?
It's carbureted?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's got the Holly Demon double pumper. It's 850.
850.
850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850. 850.
Demon.
For less fuel economy, that is.
Oh, of course. Who wants fuel economy with a 454 Chevy engine in it, right? And the way it sounded, man, dude. That's just so cool. Yeah, you cleaned it up nice. I like this.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Anything special about it? Any pistons, rods, besides the cam, anything else like that that you're aware of?
I am not. I wish I did, but it was kind of, you know.
That's all right.
You bought what you bought, and
That's
I wish I could see the insides of it and know, but.
Whenever you are, go ahead and let's start this sucker up. Said no air conditioning.
No AC.
Yeah, that's all right. It's early enough in the day.
That's why we got to get on the road and get some airflow.
Yep, I'm with you. Got to get in the road and get some airflow. You hear that? Right here. 1970 Camaro Z28, 454 engine in it. We're cruising Phoenix, Arizona. So, Bill, I ask everybody this question. What's the coolest thing about driving this car?
Well, it brings me back to my memories of high school.
Okay.
Because my 75 Camaro had pretty much the same setup. It wasn't as cool sounding as this. It looked quite as cool, but it brings back those memories. And just cruising and, you know, people giving you thumbs up, waving to you and stuff is kind of a cool feeling, you know?
That's very cool. Yep, I get that. Hey guys, thanks for watching that last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.